Hello, I am Marie Contreras. For the last 20 years, I have been a vintage and antique collectibles reseller on eBay. For the last 5 years, I have run my own pet care business. I write a weekly blog about pet care, and I recently wrote my first book about caring for dogs. I make videos on this channel about growing a small business, saving money, and living life on your own terms. If this sounds like something you would enjoy, stick around. I hope you enjoy what I created for you.
Hello. I am continuing progress on my painting, and I wanted to give you a quick update. I have finished all of the kitchen cabinets now. I've got handles for them. I'm finished in the dining room and I'm finished in the living room, but I still need to do the walls in here. And I had put one coat of a pale gray on the walls, but I don't like it. And so I am going to switch over and make it the same flat white that I have on the rest of the house. It's much easier to paint, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And I am going to make a quick trip over to Home Depot and pick up some of that paint. I'll see you when I get back. This is a nice quick project. These handles originally were a bright shiny brass, and I didn't like the aesthetic, so I painted them with a brushed nickel paint. And now if you look, you can see that I've gotten paint drips and things from painting this door, and I'm actually going to switch them to a flat black. So I'm just going to go ahead and take these knobs off, stick them in a box, and spray paint them. The easiest way that I have found to go ahead and spray paint these is to make little holes in cardboard and put the hardware through the cardboard and then spray them. And then that way you can get a nice flat surface. As you can see on my front doorknob, I didn't take the doorknobs off. And I did this because I didn't want to have my front doorknob off while the paint was drying. So I just masked off the area. The problem with masking it off is I didn't mask it off enough. And so I did have some overspray, but I still have the flat white paint. So it's going to be easy for me to touch that up. So here's the finished product. This is what the door looks like. Actually, there's a little gooper right there. That is what the handle looks like painted. And this is the paint that I used. I had this on hand already, so this project cost me nothing. I had 2 cans of this paint in my supply closet, and I thought I need to use those up. So I think that'll be enough to probably do all the handles in my condo. So what do you think? So it's been a couple days since I filmed. Yesterday I painted most of the day, but I completely forgot to turn on my camera. So I thought I'd share with you what I did yesterday. So I worked on the kitchen. I got 1 coat of paint. I need a second. And I worked in my hallway. Hi, Betty. And I'm loving the white. It was a pale gray in here, and I liked it at first, but it was so pale you couldn't really tell it was gray. It just looked kind of dingy. So I'm happy to have this done. And then I also worked in my bathroom, which I'm not going to turn on the light because there's a great big mirror, but it's not done yet anyway. So that was my progress from the weekend. Lots of painting, and I got those handles done. What do you think? I like them. I think they look like iron that way. I just wanted to share something that I was thinking about on my painting project. I have friends who told me that I could paint every room in my house in about an hour and a half. Each room. Each room would take me about an hour and a half. I've been doing it, sometimes in the living room I was doing it one wall at a time. The dining room the same way. I did half one weekend and half the next weekend. And it took me a lot longer than an hour and a half to do each room. I've been working on painting this condo. I painted every weekend in December and January, and I'm just slow. That's okay, because I'm making progress. Would it be quicker if I hired it out? Sure, but I don't want to spend the money to hire it out. I haven't really had the money to hire it out. So I've been doing it myself. I've been really proud of myself because a couple years ago, I tried to do this, and for every hour that I painted, my back would go out for 3 weeks. Since I've been working out, my back's not going out. I feel like I've got a new body. And so I am really enjoying doing this work myself. It's slow going. I'm not rushing it, but I'm really enjoying the process. Initially, I was doing it because I really started thinking that maybe I should sell the condo and buy a van and do something else. But I found the more that I got down this road, did some painting, the more I liked the place. I like my dog walking business. I didn't want to give that up yet. I don't love the eBay business, but even even now I cleaned up my office over the weekend and I like eBay better. My biggest problem with eBay is I let the mess take over in the office. When I'm surrounded by a mess, I don't like something. I've gotten the mess tackled. I'm getting it more organized in there. I am going to switch to much smaller items if I keep going with eBay, just because the amount of room that a couple thousand items take, it's just too much. And I've had my store on sale, but anyway, I'm getting off on a sidetrack, but I've really enjoyed the process of doing this painting, and I will make an update video when I'm done, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of the day by day snail-like progress that I'm making, but I am making progress and I will get it done. So I hope this inspires you to tackle a big project that maybe is a little overwhelming. The painting hasn't cost me very much. I've bought 2 gallons of cheap flat white paint at a time because I wanted it white anyway. And I've really enjoyed it. I hope this inspires you to tackle something that feels overwhelming. Cut it into tiny little pieces. My mom used to paint this place one wall at a time. I said, Mom, how do you get all this done? She goes, one wall at a time. So that's how I started. Yesterday I did a lot more than one wall. I did the kitchen, bathroom, and the hallway, and I was just playing my music and I knocked it out. So next weekend, if I can do the same thing, I'll be done in the kitchen, hallway, and bathroom. And then the only rooms I'll have left are the bedrooms. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this short video about a little bit of an update. Bye for now. What are you doing under there? Little magic blanket action. Hi, buddy. Hi, Bubby. You a good boy? Of course you are. You're a good little boy. Little photo bomber.
If you enjoyed this video, nudge the like button. If you would like to see more like this, consider subscribing. If you would like to read the blog or check out my new book, I'm going to leave links to them in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye till next time.